And it's finally happened. A lot of people pissed off about this one, but a lot of people also not surprised. Activision Blizzard has now finally taken down the popular site known as SBMM Warzone.com. Unfortunately so, after complying with their demands as of yesterday, that being Monday, it's actually Activision lawyers being sent after the site because they were using their API for financial gain. One of the more popular sites in Warzone, if not the single biggest one, especially to try and find out how easy some lobbies are out there to combat VPNs or reverse boosting, and also the best stats in the game for all the Warzone players out there. Rightfully so. A ton of people out there pissed off about this, as the website has since been taken down. We will see developments on this if Activision actually wants to work with the website in the future, but certainly a big factor of the community has now been taken away. Part of it makes sense. We're going to explain both sides. I was actually talking to Joe Woe about this. Shouts to my man Joe. The upsides, the downsides, why it happened in the first place. And it does make a lot of sense. Something Activision Blizzard has actually done in its past with these third-party clients. If you make money off of their information, off of their API, that's a huge no-no to Activision people. As SBMM Warzone took to Twitter to announce all of this, saying Activision lawyers reached out and asked us to shut down SBMMWarzone.com. According to their terms of service, we can't use their API. We've tried to reach them multiple times to become partners. Now is our last shot. And later saying, according to the letter we received, we have until Monday to comply. They want to guarantee their players' privacy, which is great, but by becoming partners, we could guarantee their privacy while giving the Warzone community the best stats it deserves. We're eager to find a solution that suits everyone, Activision, the Warzone players, and us. Most of all, we certainly don't want to let down the community that has come to rely on us for their Warzone match tracking. We have previously stated that we would be very willing to understand the requirements for working with Activision and the improvements, modifications required to become partners. We are ready to start at any time. And they have now, since the day has passed of when they had to comply, otherwise a potential lawsuit coming out against them, yes, they have shut down the website for now, still willing and trying to comply with Activision. A lot of responses out there from a lot of figures, making sense because it is a notable website, had a lot of notable features, including of which is a paid feature, them benefiting financially off of Activision's API. This was always going to be an issue. It just was a matter of whether it's going to be now or later. Maybe it's better off than it is now. I think a huge key thing in here is Vikkstar responding, who he has proven, if you guys remember, he made BBC national news because he quit Warzone thanks to cheaters. And then shortly the day after, he said, hey, I got a contact now at Activision, a direct link between him and that company, to which he says he's going to forward all of this to them. So we will see if they can come together to some sort of resolution. Now, when it comes time for why this does make sense, why this also sucks, I think me and Joe discussed, the two primary reasons, of which the one, of course, why Activision took the website down makes the most sense is you have their API. You are using something that is theirs, and it is a privacy concern to have someone have that information on all of these players out there, but especially because you have a paid feature where you are now monetarily benefiting. That's going to be a red flag, caught very fast. Of course, Activision has to jump in. They want their chunk of that change, if that even is the resolution they want, or they're just going to nixnay this altogether. Now, the main thing this actually hurts, though, is the fact that this website was one of the main opportunities to actually catch culprits of using VPNs or reverse boosting for easier lobbies. Now that the website is gone, that will likely be a targeted thing yet again. It's almost just a matter of fact that is going to happen, whether it's from notable people or, more importantly, the larger community base. That really does suck to see. Also, not the first time we have seen this. If you guys remember the first day or the first year I actually worked here at Esports Talk 2 to 3 years ago, Activision Blizzard shut down an Overwatch third-party client just like this one. They don't agree with them. They don't like them. And as a privacy concern, you got to understand where they're coming from. Can they reach a resolution is the giant question, because if you look towards a game like RuneScape run by Jagex, they had tons of third-party clients and eventually actually started working with one of them, at least one of them, that being RuneLite, which was really cool to see because they realized, hey, this offers so many benefits for our game and our players. It makes the game better. Why would we not make a targeted, a little alliance here to try and just make the overall community better? The thing is, Activision Blizzard, much big company, make big money, have no big money problems despite the layoffs. I mean, they had record-breaking revenue. They don't need a website. Like, Jagex is very forward-thinking, and they wanted the best for the community. Activision Blizzard doesn't need that. And so when it comes time for financials, they're probably in a better situation than Jagex is, and they don't really need to look out for the best of all of us. And this is not sounding good coming out of my mouth, but I understand where Activision is also coming from. It's a back and forth. We'll see if the resolutions are made. Best of luck to SBMMWarzone.com, and we will see if Vikkstar, if Vicky can pull any chains over there and get the discussion rolling. What do you guys think about this, huh? Holy muffins. Until next time, drink water, drink coffee. I'll catch you guys back here sometime soon.